Whoa. Whoa, it's Minifigure Illusion reporting from somewhere on Brick Ship Earth. What's going on, yo? What is happening out there? This trippy thing on my lip, dude. What is that? What is that? I hope it's not melanoma, dude. Oh man. All right, let me turn the volume off here. It's June. We're not gonna build today. We're gonna take a set apart and get it out of the way, dude. It's just collecting dust. And what's going on, Dan Z from St. Louis? Dan Z, dude. And it's taking up room, dude. So we're gonna do I'm in a decommissioning mood. I was sitting here like, what set should we build? This and that, and I was like, by the way, I'm doing I'm annoyed stream right now. I'm like super annoyed. What's top feed? It's Ham-teenth already, dude. Yeah. Hoarder 66 2 a.m. but I'm awake, so here I am, dude. We're here. What's going on, Hands? Good to see you too. So dude, I got super annoyed. So I'm taking apart this Jurassic Park set of owls. He kind of stopped playing with it, and it's a cool set, dude. The little command hut's kind of rad. It's got the trap door in there, the dinosaur spy lab, dude, and then it's got the trap door. Boom. So it's the dinosaur attacks, right? I think that's the vibes. I don't know. I'm not a Jurassic Park guy. I'm not into Jurassic Park Lego, but Owl is. He likes the dinosaurs. It's expensive way to get plastic dinosaurs, but they're pretty quality. So this thing's just been in the way collecting dust. So we're gonna take it apart. But I got, what's going on, Grateful Ed? I got super annoyed tonight, and it was one of those coof hustlers, dude. Oso Taylor, dude. Preaching, forget about it all. And then I was watching some Surf It, and I realized I just needed to get, like, let's see, I needed to just get annoyed. I need to be annoyed right now, dude. What's going on? Come on, dude. We already got trolls, dude. I'm gonna leave that wrenches to, like, we got trolls already, dude. Come on, man. How is that even possible, dude? So I got super annoyed at, I don't know, the thing that is life, right? Just life. Life annoyed me. And I was like, all right, man. Well, what are you going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do about life's annoyment? What are you going to do about life's annoyment? And it kind of got me down, dude. I was sort of bummed. I've been in and out lately. And so I got super, I was sitting there and I got super annoyed. What's going on, Carooster? I got super annoyed about it all, and I was like, all right, I got to make a video. I got to go into action. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going into action. And I realized, like, I was talking to my wife about this the other day, is this is the irony, right? Like, in one level, like, I've kind of achieved some goals, right? I mean, remember years ago when I made by the way, Top Feed Coco sent me the gnarliest picture of dead bunnies, by the way, dude. Just Slaughterfest. Slaughterfest. It was too epic. But so I was out in the field battling the other day. My plants had gotten plucked and all that kind of stuff, and I just got like super bummed about it, right? Like, whatever, dude. And I was sitting there and I'm just like, what am I doing? Like what am I doing? And my wife's like, look around, dude. Like you said you wanted to have a place where you could build and do your own thing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally down with it. I go, but in a weird way, it's sort of that thing of like the dog caught the car and now what, right? Like, I'm like, all right, I'm doing my thing, but like, I'm not doing my thing, dude. Like my thing. And this one's dusty. And so I think I've been having a midlife crisis, dude. I think I'm having a midlife crisis in that thing. I definitely don't want to buy, like, I just turned 55 the other day, right? I just turned 55 and I'm like, all right, now what? And I'm like, I'm not done, dude. Like that's the thing. I go, I'm not done, man. I'm like super fired up, but I'm like super like lost at the same time, dude. Like, I'm super fiery, but I don't even know what to be fired up about. Cause like, having like spent the last couple years dispelling the hustle, like I can't even like comment on the hustle, dude. The hustle's hustled, right? And I mean, I appreciate the trollings a little better with the Super Bowl weird thing, dude. I don't really get it since I'm not is it Super Bowl season? I don't know if it's the whole, if you're not making progress moving forward, you're falling behind. Yeah, Top Feed. And so, like, my wife doesn't understand, because she kind of went through her transition to like get up here, right? And I kind of had to take that one in stride, right? And so I was sitting there and I'm like, I got the itch all of a sudden, dude. If that makes any sense. Like, it is definitely, if I look at it, it's probably a midlife crisis thing. I don't want a fast car. Like, it's not, but I do need to move the ball forward. Like, I'm totally into like what's going on up here, but I'm totally like in that weird thing of I'm not like a regular person, dude. And I don't mean that in like a snotty way. I go, I'm not like a simple person who can just like kick back and like be like, okay, like that's cool. Like there's a printed piece of the actual like tower, dude. Like it's pretty meta. The screen's supposed to be surrounded. So there's a screen of the dinosaur. So I've been just like, what am I doing, dude? Like, what am I doing? And so I was sitting there and this thing came up of this dude who was like guilting and shaming all of us. Like this dude from my former community this like artist dude was calling us, all of us who were not buying into the coof hustle. He was calling us assholes and this and that, and just we weren't allowed into his establishment. And all of a sudden, so I was scrolling through something, and there was like a big article by this magazine about like his whole peace, love, and like just, yeah, what a cool inclusive dude he is. And I fully like, and I never chime in, like I don't post stuff, like I fully went on like an Instagram rant, was like, dude, I have screenshots, you're a duplicitous hypocrite, scumbag, I know who you are, like I know who he is, like he's like, would have been like an acquaintance. I'm friends with his kids and the whole thing. And I'm just like, this guy sucks, dude. And I went on a rant, and then I sat there for like 10 minutes, and I was like, why would I post this insanity? Like, why would I give this dude even the satisfaction? Like, at the end of the day, I just want the dude to apologize, dude. Like, but he's not going to. I got to get over all that. Like, he's not going to apologize. He's never going to see the errors of his ways. He's just a duplicitous scumbag. I'm like, well, so what's the point of posting and getting into like a whole Instagram war? I'm like, I'm not, that's not who I am. I'm above that stuff, right? So I deleted my post. And I was sitting there, and I just got like super annoyed. Like, what am I doing? Like, what's my next move? Like, what am I supposed to do, dude? Like, I got like, it's go time. It's I got to have some goals. So like, I've realized that I haven't really had any goals lately. Like, my whole goal has been to like get the farm up and going, and I suppose it is on a certain level, but I'm finally at that place where I'm like relaxing a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not that relaxed. I'm a pretty uptight dude. Like at the end of the day, like I'm pretty uptight. And so I'm trying to figure out how to relax, right? And I'm like, I can't, dude. And the next hustle, dude. Dude, you guys want to see something cool? Should I go get it? I'll show you what I did finish today, dude. I did finish something. I'll be right back. It's gonna take a minute. It's kind of on a side note vibe. It's a little bit of a side note, so hold on. Let's see, where are we at? So, as you know, like I make things. I haven't been making stuff. I've been very like caught. I talked about in the last stream. I'm having this creative block. I'm not feeling creative. I'm not feeling fulfilled. Dude, can you go for a G? Go for a G. Oh, epic, bro. Look at that, dude. What does that spell? FFFAAA, Automobile Association of America, GGG. What? G. What does that spell? I don't know. Top feed, deleted message. Just grueler. Okay, so I've been in this thing. So I did accomplish something today. Cause I've been like, what do I do? Like, what do I get done for the day? So as you know, I make wooden frames, right? So if you see like, this is the back of the frame. Like I screw all my stuff. Can you see that? Like I screw it all down. I make it all nice in the back. So that's the back of it. But this is like the front of it. I've been working on it I had gotten a ween poster a little ways back, dude. So I finally and I think it's appropriate for the ween poster, right? Like, boom, dude, check it out. So I finished this today. I was pretty stoked about that. That was nice, right? Looks good, eh? Huh? What do you guys think, dude? It's nice and thick and gnarly, dude. It's all ready to be hung, the whole thing. So yeah, I did finish that today, which was me getting into my fighting spirit, dude. Getting into my fighting spirit about thanks, Carooster. Getting into my fighting spirit about what's going on. Looks good. It might have been Orange Man, actually. Like months ago, he was saying there was going to be used bird. I don't care about any of that. Like, that's the stuff that's like a decoy, dude. Like that's what I mean. I'm not decoyed by any of the hustles anymore, right? Like, I'm not tripping on their hustles and their scams. Like, I can already see past it all. So I'm in the thing of like focusing on like what I'm doing, right? And I'm like, it's hard to be of service. Like, so like one of the big things I had going for me was not YouTube for the sake of YouTube, but YouTube for the sake of being of service, right? Like a lot of people used to get a hold of me and ask for advice and hey, met at the Etney Skate Park, the Bull Bash. Met you when you judged the Bull Bash. Dude, sick, dude. See, dude? That's rad, dude. Red alert, 1000X, dude. The dollar's about to collapse. Exactly. Well, welcome, John. That's sick, dude. Just on that level, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Beck yeah, bro. So I've been in this thing, right, where I'm like, vitamins and horse pace, where I'm like, okay, I should put this in this is all one bag. I think I should make this easier for when Al rebuilds this, dude. So I've been in that weird like. So I realized like I'm gonna have to get pissed. And I don't mean like screaming at the moon pissed. Like that's kind of silly, dude. I mean like pissed. Like energetically pissed. I realized I've been pretty like mediocre lately. I've been pretty mediocre and I gotta stop being mediocre. Like full self-assessment. I realized on a certain level, like I've gotten complacent, dude. Dude. View deleted message, dude. Like we're getting oh whoa, dude, you're calling me a tribal guy, dude? I don't know, man. Like, is that an insult? That's a weird one, dude. Like that's pretty status quo. That's like calling me like status quo at this point. Anyway, so I realized I've been pretty like complacent, which makes me super like grumpy if you know what I mean, like when I'm doing my best work, I'm sort of on the move, dude. If 6 minutes in timeout, Tony, yeah. 6 million minutes in timeout. G'day, Foiler! The dollar collapse will be all I told you so moment. 200 years worth of predictions about. Yeah, exactly, dude. One day someone's gonna be over the target, dude. Is that how they were during Pax Romana? They're like, one day the Roman Empire will collapse and Pax Romana will be over. One day the Roman Empire will collapse and Pax Romana will be over. 200 years later, told you so. Told you so. Told you so. Told you so. 200 years later. I was right. My great-great-grandfather warned you. Pax Romana would end and the Roman Empire will collapse. But, yeah. So it's been a little bit like that where I'm like, I need to get like pissed, but not angry. I've been like angry lately. I talked to my wife today about it. I was like, look, dude. And it's tricky talking to my wife because she takes it personal. She's like, but what am I like? It's something I'm not doing. I go, no, it's got nothing to do with you, honey. Like it's got nothing to do with like anything like that. It's got to do with like being a gnarly dude. Like I'm a gnarly warrior, dude. I was at the Little League board meeting because I'm on the Little League board, right? Like so I'm a board member for Little League. And so I was at the board meeting and I was sitting there and somehow, I don't know, whatever got brought up. And I was talking about my no balls, no net stuff. And they're like, what, YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, just one of like, and because I was like, oh, it's ironic I'm on the Little League board when I used to make no balls, no nets video. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, yeah, I used to make YouTube videos about. And they're like, can we check them out? And I go, yeah. I go, look up bowl cut maintenance, dude. And they're like, what? And I go, yeah. And they're like, oh, you're that dude? And I go, yeah, I'm that guy. Because, I don't look like the bowl cut maintenance guy. But it was this weird moment where I sat there and I was like, I got the fever for the thing, right? I was like, and it's not like I want to be like famous type of stuff, dude. Like it was more like I like the full. I gotta tell you, one of the things that I liked most about it all was the random interactions thing. I really liked like interacting with y'all. Like, for example, like I got to hang out with Carooster up in Portland one day. Like one day Carooster came, met me at the Burnside. We hung out, we chit-chatted, like we got to know each other, dude, right? Top Feed and I have had a bunch of interactions over the years, dude. And Dan Z, bunch of back channel interactions, music stuff, all that kind of stuff, right? And so like that was always to me like the real like highlight of the YouTube thing was that it kind of got me moving out in the world. Like it sort of was like, all right, I'm gonna go do this, and then like people would get a hold of me and be like, hey, like. Meet me over here. We're doing this. Come film that. And I'd be like, okay. Like, for example, the dude who was just here. Where is he? Oh, what's up, Hobo Pro? There was a John. Where was the dude who was here from the Etnies thing, dude? Where is that cat? I can't get that. Wait. Anyway, there was the dude who was saying, oh, John Fante, dude, right? Like I met that dude down at the Etnies Bowl Jam, like, because Etnies asked me to come, like, be down at the Etnies Bowl Jam as a judge and stuff. All courtesy of, like, YouTube stuff. Like, oh, hey, man, come on down, bowl cut guy. And all that stuff. And I was sitting there, but like I had an energy, right? Like an energy of sort of like, like, and now I don't have a way to, like, really, like, kind of release that energy, if you will. Oh, look at that little tray of goodies that comes out of the helicopter, dude. Oh, fucking little hypodermic needle, dude, for your coof shot, dude. And so I was sitting there and I was like, what do I like? I kind of want to go surfing, and I kind of want to do this, and I kind of want to do that. And my wife sees that I'm like struggling, like, in that thing, that, like, it's yeah, I call it midlife crisis, or call it just a need for action. I don't know what it is, right? So I was sitting there and I was watching this lame Instagram thing, and I was like, this mother effer, dude. Like, this dude, like, I got the evidence. This dude's a full hypocrite and a scumbag. And I was like I said, I posted a bunch of insanity for a moment online. And then I was like, well, why am I doing that? And I was like, I need to beat this dude at his game, dude. Right on, John. Yeah, it's a trip, dude. And that's what I mean is, like, I think I've been struggling where, like, okay, right on what John said. Like, I've got, like I achieved something, like, right? Like, I made it all the way here. Like, I set this goal into motion, what, 10 years ago or 8 years ago, down at the beach that day. Remember, I was sitting down at the beach that day and I was like, I'm going to have a ranch house and the mini donkeys and the whole thing, dude, right? Well, here I am, and I was out toiling in the garden, and I was like, what am I doing, dude? And it's like sort of that thing, like, I achieved the goal. Now I need a new goal. Like, I need a new target, right? Like, I spent the last 8 years getting here, and then I spent the last 2 years sort of like building it up here. And I'm like, now what? Now what do I do? What do I do now? And it's been making me super frustrated, and I haven't really been acknowledging it. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, if you're an alcoholic like me, like, one of the big things that you can do that gets you into trouble is not acknowledge what it is that's going on. Like, for example, like, I'm super resentful at this dude who posted all that stuff about no assholes allowed in the gallery and all this kind of stuff. Like, I'm resentful to this guy, and I got to let it go. I got to forgive him, and I got to, like, I kind of got to pray for this guy and all that kind of stuff. But, like, that's like this thing I've been sitting on it for a while. Like, I keep the photo in my databanks, all the screenshots, because I was like, I'm not forgetting, dude. Like, one day, dude, I'm gonna hold you accountable for this grievance. And I'm like, yeah, it's not healthy, dude. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, I gotta get it next. Like, remember, like, I don't know if any of you guys were around 10 years. Yeah, maybe. When I was sitting there the other day, like, doing the art thing. And I was like, I remember when I was like, I'm going to Chile. I'm going to go down. I'm going surfing down in Chile. And I didn't have any money. And I started the art thing. I started posting my art and selling my art online. And I raised all that money to go down and spend a couple months down in Chile. Right? So I have to get back into to using all the stuff that this channel's ultimately been about, which is these channels have been about, which is manifesting the adventure out of the rubble, dude, right? Like if you go back to I was talking to someone the other day about the fire, because they're like, how did you end up? I was talking to this dude with the fire department up here, works for the Forest Service fire thing. He's on the Little League board, and I was talking to him. He's like, how'd you end up here, man? And I was like, well, I told him about the house burning down and the Woolsey fire and the whole thing, and he's like, oh, whoa, gnarly. And I go, yeah, it was super gnarly, but I'm like, it was the thing. So I if I think about it, like, when was the Woolsey fire? The Woolsey fire was in November 2018, right? Because it was right after. It was 2018. So that's 6 years ago, right? Almost. And I'm like, so for 6 years, I've kind of had this, like, I've been on this mission, dude, to get here. And now that I'm here, I'm like, I need a new mission. And I haven't been acknowledging that part of myself. I've been sort of like ignoring it because I don't know what that looks like at 55 years of age. Like, what's the next mission? And I'm like, and my wife's like, just like, go do your thing, dude. And I'm like, I don't really know what it is right now. Yeah, but it's weird. The interesting thing is, Carooster, is that's what I was kind of getting at. Like, what sort of made it like happen was this weird YouTube culture that like had sort of like it sort of led me from A to B, right? Like, there was a definite like outside influence that I trusted. Like, I really did, or really do, or really whatever. Like, I really trusted the YouTube thing, because it was like the YouTube thing came from a prayer, dude, right? Like, the whole YouTube thing came out of a prayer. I prayed one day, right? The story of Billy Carodi and the whole thing. So I always trusted that what was going on was sort of divine will, and it was taking me from A to B, and I was going where I was supposed to be, but like that like weird pipeline's been shut off because I think I've been super, like, in a weird way, not really knowing where to come from, like, anymore. Like, I used to be pretty solid. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I used to be pretty solid with, like, trusting my creative instincts. But now I'm, like, a little bit, I don't know if I don't know where my creative instincts are coming from, which has cut me off from being of service to people and kind of getting me to do my thing, if that makes any sense. Like I sort of, like, the way it used to work was YouTube was sort of like my radar ping. Like, I would send a signal out into the universe, and it would ping back. Inevitably, I would run into somebody would send me an email. There would be like a, hey, go over here, do this, do that. Like, and it would sort of like course correct the direction that it was going in. Like, it would be like, okay, like, this is your mission. And I've been like, that signal's not out there because I'm not putting it out there, right? And the reason why am I not putting it out there is, like, I don't know what to put out there anymore, right? And that's why, like, I was about to do this stream on my regular channel, but I don't know if I trust the regular channel like I trust this channel, right? To be like sort of like straight shooter. Like, the other channels just sort of like lost right now. Like this one's simple because I like, as long as I got Legos in my hand, I know what to do. Like the talking comes easy. Like the thing comes easy. On the other channel, like I just feel like I'm ranting guy, dude. And I'm like, I'm not that interested in it. And like it's just weird, dude. Like I don't know. That's what I mean. And I've been struggling with it for years, dude. Like, what am I doing, dude? I'm a little bit lost. And like, so tonight as I was checking the thing out, I realized that like what kind of works for me is getting a little bit pissed. Like not mad. And I've been mad lately, not pissed. You get what I'm saying? There's like a difference. Like and being mad is because I've been frustrated. So look at this trippy little brick that's got the insect caught in the amber. So I'm like, I need to get like pissed and not mad. And so I'm like, all right. And that's where I was sitting there. I was sitting there on the couch typing weird shit into my like Instagram. And I was like, why am I wasting my energy on this dude? Like, why not go and actually like express what's really going on and like let that be the first radar ping? Like I need to like change my whole like gig up, dude. Because I need to go on the next adventure. And I don't really know what that looks like anymore. So I'm like, I gotta like start over. Like and starting over sort of comes from this place of like, okay, like this is what you do, dude. And so yeah, like I'm blank slated right now. I'm trying to like zero out. Yeah, getting fired up's good from time to time. You're right about that. Yeah, it's that thing of it's funny. I went to the new skate park opened up it's the first time I've been to a skate park in like in the wild, dude. And I went and rode around for a little bit, and I was like, okay, I can still skate, dude. Killer, dude. And but I was like, oh, I got to be careful, dude. I'm like, my bones are all soft because I haven't slammed in forever, dude. And so I got it like that's the thing. Like I got to get up tomorrow, like, and just be fired up. I've been waking up like lost lately. If that makes any, I was talking to my wife about it. I've been waking up completely lost. Just like I wake up and I'm like, what am I like I got stuff to do. Like I gotta go feed the cows and like do this and do that. But I go, what am I doing? Like what's my like, I'm not like, I'm sort of here on the ranch. I can't really be, I'm not being of service to people really. I'm sort of just isolating in this weird world I've created, and it's been a success. Like I made it, dude. Like I've made it. Like now what? Now that I've made it, now what? What do you do with it now? Do you just sit on it, or do I like get like I figure out the next adventure? And that's why I did the wean thing. I put that together. I was like, all right, I gotta go. So I made a couple trips to the lumber store just to get some glass and a piece of wood I needed, and made it happen, right? And so I'm like, okay, like step one is just make it happen, right? Like whatever that is. But that's the weird sort of dilemma. I don't exactly know what that is. So that's why I'm here. I was talking, dude, is because Top feed, dude. 6 years ago, I prayed for a reasonable, boring life away from all my past nonsense drama. Unfortunately, I got what I asked for. Yeah, top feed, you know, dude. I'm 20. I've been blowing it, but the board down for a while. Skated this Thursday and got some slashes, kind of straightened things. Yeah, dude, same here. When was Thursday? Yeah, I skated yesterday, dude. It helped a lot, dude. Keep pushing, man. All hail Cardiel, dude. I was looking. I have a full campaign poster. All hail Cardiel 2020, dude. You're correct about that, dude. All hail Cardiel. What would Cardiel do right now, dude? Cardiel didn't stop. Cardiel shredding right now, dude. All hail Cardiel. Correct. Correct information, John. Yes. But that's what I mean. Like, that's why, like, I gotta stop being quiet, because I don't want to come off as like bitchy, right? Like that's the worst thing you can come off as, is like ungrateful and like bitchy, like dude, like my fancy pants and lollipops aren't working properly. Like, no, I'm really not complaining. I'm more just expressing that struggle at 55 of like, whoa, dude, like I'm not ready, dude, for that. I'm like, I don't have to do that right now, dude. I don't have to surrender to that thing, because I'm like fine. You know what I mean? Like, I put all the clear pieces so they don't get scratched, man. I'm heading up to the Burnside in August, that's for sure. I got my Ween tickets. Hopefully they'll be playing, but no, I'm gonna be up at the Burnside in August for sure. Meet you guys there, dude. Burnside for the win, dude. But dude, I feel like I logged on for a reason tonight. I'm about to graduate college, dude. Yeah, dude. Good for you. Congratulations, man. About to graduate college, dude. That's crazy, dude. I just finished tearing this set apart, dude. How's that, dude? I'm fired up. Like that's usually how it is. Is like, I've been super quiet lately, which isn't probably the best thing for me. I gotta get like out there again. Like, I was looking at like even just like instant like and I don't mean it like in a weird way, like attention like whoring, but I was like, dude, I haven't been posting anything on Instagram, and I'm like, but if I just explained it right, like I have to in order to get the the pings back, like the radar pings need to come back to me, and if I don't put anything out there, I'm not going to get anything back, right? Like, and it's funny, I was sitting there going, I need to like reinvent like the wheel, dude. And I'm like, I'm sitting here now, I'm like, why do I need to reinvent the wheel, dude? I need to go back to the tried and true, which is just going for it, dude. Just go for it, man. Wait. There it is. I just gotta track down the minifigures for this thing, dude. I need a flux capacitor. Yeah, I need to. Now that I got a little local skate park, I gotta start skating more, dude. Like it's good. It's good for the soul, dude. It really is. You know what they say, dude? If you skate while you're young, you'll never grow old. Like, that's the thing. Like, I have not been. I was talking to Jordan about it the other day. He's like, dude, look, man, it's probably a lot of it's got to go with the fact you haven't been surfing and skating and doing all that stuff. So I gotta get my fit on again, dude. Like, I need to challenge myself. Let's be clear, I've been pretty soft lately, man. You know what? Like I said, it's not true. I've been a bitch lately, dude. I've been a bitch. I've been feeling sorry for myself, dude. That's gotta stop. Gotta come to an end, man. All right. Moment of honesty right there, right? Yeah, I gotta rat yourself out, dude. Gotta rat yourself out, man. I'm waiting for the comment. You've always been a bitch, bro. That's okay. Ah, come on, man. Some of these Ziploc bags aren't what they claim to be, dude. It's a big set right there. Boom. All right, man. I know what to do. I had to go back to the gym, dude. Anyway, dude. I think we got it out. More will be revealed. Smash the like button. If you want to be a member, there's a membership button over here. You can join, become a member, dude. Cactus is a member. And it's greatly appreciated because, as you know, the algorithm doesn't allow us to I was talking to someone about the golden age of YouTube, dude. But like I said, just be kind to people. Stay fired up. Yeah, Rayborn's back in the mix too, dude. That's what's been rad, man. Rayborn, if Rayborn can make a comeback, anyone can, dude. He's had a hard comeback too, dude. I know what he's been going through. So, with that said, dude, I hope that I appreciate your time. There's some links down below if you want to get some t-shirts. If you want to buy that framed Ween poster, dude, that'll be it. Love you too, Top Feed. And on the next level, we'll see you at the next one, dude. I'm gonna get fired back up on the other channel too, dude. I think I see what I need to do. I gotta like get up and like go for it, dude. It's time to get pissed, fired up. Arrgh! Anyways, the Illusion signing off. Take it easy, everyone. Keep on